chosen.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Alright, this happened. This thing happened that we're seeing right here. This happened. This Silent Hill transmission happened. And I could have done it live. Oh well. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Oh, okay, wait. There we go, now the loop should work. Yeah, blah blah blah. Countdown, big old boy countdown. Come on, dude. So first of all, I want to just talk about this. Starting the entire presentation with this was evil. Absolutely just irredeemably evil. Like, you go, it starts with a cockroach on the floor, and you're thinking, oh, is it PT? Is it PT? No, it's Silent Hill 2. And it's made by Bloober fucking Team. Which is not good if you like pay attention to some stuff. Which, to be fair, not everyone will pay attention to that stuff. But Bloober is not good. Though there is a disgusting irony in it. A disgusting irony in them being given this game after they made their start. Just basically ripping off PT. I mean, Layers of Fear is literally just a PT clone, but not as good. And that's how they got. That's what led to them getting big. But yeah, wow, much subtlety. Look at how subtle this is. So, the new scene is actually in the original game, but it's done, like that cutscene is for solving a puzzle or something, and it's not as blatant as this. Yeah, hello, oh hey, they got Kiriyama Oka, no, Masahiro Ito, and they got Akira Yamaoka. It's almost like they have Team Silent, except they don't. Also, every screenshot of James looks like he's got the fucking sad clown makeup on. Yes, that is in fact true. Let's see, Bloober Team has around 200 members and have developed Layers of Fear, Observer, Blair Witch, The Medium. That is... If look up on your own time, I guess, how the story for The Medium goes. Not good. Implications are very bad. The single person in the audience while this is live is aware of how bad. But it goes places and gives sympathy to some people and not to others. Let's see. Alright. Blah blah blah. What did this guy say? Oh, I'm excited. Please play it on PlayStation 5 and also PC, but PlayStation 5 exclusive unless you got PC. Yeah. Then they announced this shit. Which... Oh man, just... I have to... Wait, no. No, this was like the actual quasi-legitimate game. And also you have to look at this fucking title. What the fuck? What the fuck? Townfall? Really? Could come up with a better name or title? Are you that scared of just making Silent Hill 5? And this is being made by Annapurna Interactive, and I don't really... Alright, what games have these people made? What Remains of Edith Finch? People say that's good. Wait. No, it's just being published, but it's wait. Why does it have two publishers? I do not understand. Stories Untold was allegedly okay. So, hey, guess what? After Townfall was announced, it's time to love food back. That's right, it was Tums. No, they're gonna make another Silent Hill film. Ugh. Like... Beth, I'm going to get to that, but you need to understand that people weren't... Oh, I can't... I don't have whatever mysterious thing that is on this built-in browser on OBS. If I figure out how to do that, I wouldn't do it. Wink. So, yeah, they're making Silent Hill the Movie 3, which is going to be based on Silent Hill 2. And, the director has, I guess, some spicy opinions from when he was making the first movie. I don't think he had anything to do with the second movie. Which, honestly, that is a point in his favor that he probably didn't have anything to do with the second movie. Because, oh boy, I heard it banned. Storyboarding, we're getting storyboards. X-rays. Return to Silent Hill. And then they do this because... because, you know, they're making the remake, so of course they're making the stuff from the remake. Something that a few people have gotten, I guess, filtered over in this section is they're like, why aren't they called a Pyramid Head? Why don't they call him Pyramid Head? He was always called Pyramid Head. He was never officially called Pyramid Head. He was never called Pyramid Head. Are you fucking kidding me? In fact, the Red Pyramid thing is verbatim how they refer to him in the game. Once. What, would you rather call them the fucking boogeyman like in Homecoming? Ugh. So that's 1/6 scale. That's pretty fucking big, let's be honest. We got James. This one looks like... I mean, from the zoomed out, it looks like a mixed up, like a genetic fusion of old James and new James. Let's see, they got Maria. Maria just looks like how she does in the original. This is the best merch. The best merch. I won't get it. I'm not going to hold it against you, viewer, if you do get this one in specific. Skateboards. So, you know, let's... I'm not going to judge you if you were to give Konami money for the dog bank. And I'm also not going to judge if you refuse to give. Yeah. I'm giving you my attention. Attention is being given. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that at the end of this segment, because that sounds like a good way to cap this all off. I'm looking forward to seeing what happened, what was made. So we got like 4 skateboards that are presumably based on like the original Team Silent games. You know, you have... I don't think this game was... I don't recognize this one. This one on the... I don't know if you can see the... You can't see my mouse. But I don't recognize this one, the first one from like the left. I don't know what that's from. And then you got Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, and then, you know, that good moment from Silent Hill 4, The Room. It's a good moment because it's fucking freaky, and they don't acknowledge it after it happens. It just happens. It's just a room, and there's a giant scarred face. The incubus from... What are you talking about? The ending of what? Like, is it the... No? No, it wasn't the final boss. Like, there's only one final boss. No, none of these are the final boss. The first 4 games. Huh? What do you mean? No, there's only the first 3 games. I guess this one, like on this side, on the far left, must be based on some sort of hypothetical type thing. But it doesn't really look like anything from any Silent Hill I've heard of. And let's see what we got here. A trucker. So that's from Silent Hill Origins. Are you was that thing the final boss from Silent Hill Origins? Because they have trucker hats. And Travis the trucker was the guy. Let's see, pins. I like the little flashlight pin, and the so it was all your work pin, and also the Heather pin. That's a cute little art style. I want to see things in that art style. What a Nightmare shirt, and a dog plush, and a little poster type thing. So we got another, I guess, statue or figurine. Because you got Red Pyramid thing, never called Pyramid Head. That's just a fan nickname that, I guess, does a good job of conveying what he is. And you have the Bubblehead Nurse, which I do think has always been the official name. And you know, you can pose them. I guess you can have them carry her like this, or you can people are going to do bad things with these. Let's see, Nurse is gonna bludgeon you to death with the fucking pipe. Let's see, Red Pyramid thing and Maria elevator chase diorama. And they're gonna make more of the creatures from Silent Hill. Goddamn advertisement. Gonna make more things from... Well, oh wow, I can't... Maybe this strategy will work against Pyramid Head. Note, never was called Pyramid Head. And the Blob Face Nurse. Let's see, Jacob, who's this guy? Oh no. Oh no, I need to restart the music. This shit. Alright, so the one from the skateboard, is it supposed to be that guy? Because doesn't look at all like that thing. So this is Silent Hill Ascension. I need to see if I can get to the tagline that just made me... I mean, already there's one of these three things is making me incredibly nervous. Can you tell? Ascension.com. Did I overshoot when it has the fucking... Yeah, I probably did. I probably did overshoot the... Let's see. This is our last chance. Can we save her? Silent Hill ass. Yeah, there we go, that's the shit. Ugh, come on. I agree, doggy. Ugh. So being made by fucking Bad Robot, ugh. So that it's Silent Hill Book of Memories 2, but somehow worse. So that's why the inclusion of Bad Robot is not good. You're getting a quote from Jar Jar Abrams himself. Beth, we're gonna get to that. Blah, 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 blah. They're talking about stuff. Gonna revolutionize the industry. Changing the setup. That's right. And then they have this, which... If we're discounting the merch, this is like the best, most promising of the three, of like the 4, 5? I don't know. She steps on the gross stuff. By the way, trypophobia warning. Just before I go to this, need to find the... Well, I need to do the thing so I can make the joke. Alright, here I am. I found it. It is joke time. So we see this person, this lady, sad. Uh-oh. Ho ho ju yi si say woo ma. Can't. That's a hole where her face used to be. Silent Hill. So they can't just do Silent Hill 5. Not gonna happen. If I were doing this live, this would be where I go, who the fuck is this? Because that's what everyone else did. However, if I were doing this live and then I looked it up, Japanese writer, okay. Notable works, Higurashi. I am familiar with that, actually. So, that's me having one up on the competition. Not that it matters, everyone else has their stuff out before this, and in better quality, too. So something that I've seen spoken about Ryukishi 07 is, like, not only does he do, I guess, just generally good writing, but also he was a service worker. He did services, so, and he has like his horror stuff tends to, like, allegedly, I've completely forgotten how Higurashi go, but there's a higher degree of empathy from this guy than in maybe the entirety of Bloober Team. No, that's not true. Bloober Team is sympathetic to... not gonna say. Alright, so story. Creature and character design, Kara. Now this I need to do. Silent Hill Forte. That's odd. What happened to Silent Hills 5 through 39? Oh, and press Forte to pay respects. So who Kara? Alright, from Routier? Who is Kara, character artist of the new and promising Silent Hill Forte? Alright. So I'm looking at some of her art, and her art, is it her? I don't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, some of this art looks good, and I'm willing to bet that they can do really good creature design. I mean, Mother Buddha there is already pretty engaging of a design. Motoi Okamoto, that's just the producer, though. Developed by Neobards. Who are Neobards? What have they done? Neobards Entertainment Games. Bark, 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 bark. Alright, on their official site. Neobards.com, Game Maker. Once upon a time, with the Neobards. I mean, the art on their site is pretty good. What have they made? Okay, Resident Evil Reverse. Which looks like Super Smash Bros. Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard Next Gen version. Okay, so they ported that. Marvel's Adventures. No straight roads. I don't know about that, but it might be good. Resident Evil Resistance. Are you noticing a pattern here? Resident Evil Origins Collection. Onimusha Warlords. Devil May Cry HD Collection. So, they got... we're now going to get a Silent Hill game from people who make Resident Evil games. And the fucking crazy part is that it's probably going to be closer to the intention of Silent Hill than anything from the guys who made it their thing to rip off Silent Hill. And then it ended not with a whimper, not with a bang, but with... Yeah, I'm gonna need some pain relief. I'm not interested in your junk. So I guess it's now time for us to talk about the elephant, the red pyramid thing in the room. Why is there just so much... Why are they just completely just going all in on the first game in the franchise? And why did they call the first game in the franchise Silent Hill 2? I can't keep the kayfabe up any longer. I'm sorry. They don't give a shit about Silent Hill 1. Of the 4 Team Silent games, the 4 numbered games, the 4 games that have any merit to them in the series, they just dislike the first one. But the first one is the one that probably most needs a remake. I will not be upset if you bat for Shattered Memories. I will be upset if you bat for Homecoming. And I will be triply upset if you go to bat for The Medium. So they're not going to remake the most technically outdated and least accessible game. And I don't mean accessible in like all the clunkiness, oh it's so clunky. No, I mean in that, where the fuck are you gonna legally get Silent Hill 1? Where are you gonna get it? And then it brings me to another, like, this goes a little bit hand in hand in them just unpersoning Silent Hill 1, in a way. They're acting like the only, like the main thing in this series is Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 3 is an outlier, Silent Hill 4 is an outlier, Silent Hill 1 doesn't exist. It is only Silent Hill 2. Every post-Team Silent game has been desperately dick riding Silent Hill 2. Just doing the same shit over and over. It is a guy with some sort of brain problem that I don't understand, and is... I don't even know if James has a brain problem. But, oh no, I went to the town, but because I got a letter from my dead wife, / my dead brother / my dead father. Oh, oops, it turns out that I am going to Therapy Town to fight a boogeyman that represents me killing somebody and feeling bad about it or whatever. It's the same thing. It is the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I'm going to do a quick little thing. I'm gonna look at the entire list of the Silent Hill games, the main series games. So we got Silent Hill 1. That shit, goddamn. Alright. I lost track. Okay, yes. Okay. Silent Hill, the first one, which doesn't exist. Harry Mason looks for his missing adopted daughter in a mysterious town, Silent Hill. Tries to... It's mostly, like, in addition to... like, you know, stuff. The cult stuff. And discovering that his daughter is a weird daughter. There's also, like, a bit of mystery about what is actually going on leading up to there. Is it, like, drugs? Is it the cult? Is it all of these things combined? Then there's, like, also just a bit of, like, world building that... about, like, you know, the town itself. You know, not as, like, a mysterious, spooky therapist town, but as, like, an actual town, an actual physical place. You know, it's a tourist town, and there's a drug problem and stuff. Silent Hill 2. James Sunderland gets a letter from his dead wife, and he goes looking in Silent Hill for her. It turns out that he forgot that he killed his dead wife. I am not a psychologist or a neurologist or anything, but I don't buy that. I don't buy that you can just, like, completely forget. Like, no, I mean, I can buy that you can completely forget that you murdered your dead wife. But that would require some form of brain damage. In my, again, medically uneducated opinion. It's like the only thing I don't really like about the story of Silent Hill 2. Is that bit. That he just completely just magically decided that he can lie to himself and totally forget that something happened. I don't buy it. Silent Hill 3 is about Heather, and she becomes caught in conflict with the cult and discovers that, she was actually Cheryl Lessa. Cheryl Alessa, finds out that she was Cheryl Alessa, I'm more willing to buy that. Because it happened when she was a little fucking babu child. Can you remember stuff that happened when you were a babu child? But yeah, it's about, she discovers, oh, I'm some sort of weird magic demon baby, but I'm just a regular girl. And I'm dealing with regular girl issues, like there's this weird detective guy, and there's these cult members, and there's this dude who implies that the monsters that I've been killing aren't monsters. But and then I'm just gonna kill God, then decide, you know, I'm gonna keep my blonde hair. Silent Hill 4 The Room is about a fucking weirdo loser who finds himself locked in the apartment because another weirdo thinks that his apartment is his mother, and he joined the cult and did a bunch of serial murders to do a thing and make his make the apartment his mother for real. But again, it's not about a guy who just conveniently forgot something. It's about a guy who deals with a fucking lunatic. Just like he got his delusions fed by, you know, a cult, by a predatory influence, and now he's just gonna be killing people and making them into ghosts. And that's going to, I guess, make a big Dyson sphere out of blood. That's gonna do so. I forget the particulars of Silent Hill 4 The Room. Then we have Silent Hill Origins, which was a prequel to Silent Hill 1. But, you know, guess what? They also do the dumb therapist town. He goes to the therapist town, and he rescues a burning girl from a building, and then he gets sent through the spooky town, and the town is like, oh, you had a weird response when you were a small child and your father hanged himself. Ooh, I'm being the spooky therapist town to you. Feel guilt over that. And it's like, what? Huh? Huh? Silent Hill Homecoming. Just imagine Silent Hill 2, but instead of his wife, it's his younger brother. It's literally the same, and also just haphazardly throw in the cult shit. Silent Hill Shattered Memories is even more literal of the therapist town. In fact, the town isn't the therapist is the therapist. Silent Hill Downpour. Stranded in Silent Hill after his prison transport vehicle crashes. Let me guess, it's about a guy who did a thing that made him go into prison, and it turns out that he can't remember how he got into prison. How did he get into prison? Did he forget that he killed his dead wife? And oh no, he encounters the boogeyman. Oh no. Who? And oh no, then he becomes the boogeyman. Gasp. Oh no. It's just like he forgot that he killed his... Oh no! Oh no. Oh, Beth. Downpour does a thing where... does the thing you hate. If you do the forgiveness, if you do like a certain endings, it changes the stuff that happened in the lore before the game. Oh, that's such dumb garbage. And that was the most recent one, Downpour. No, just kidding. Just kidding. You have to talk about... I have to talk about Book of Memories. Because they saw fit to make it a sequel. Book of Memories is... it's this dungeon crawler. It's a dungeon crawler in Silent Hill. Remember that thing from Silent Hill? It's dungeon crawl time. Plot: on their birthday, the player-created protagonist receives the mysterious Book of Memories, which outlines their entire life. The protagonist attempts to change their life for the better, with unforeseen and unfavorable consequences. In their dreams, they visit a monster-filled location that corresponds to the particular character affected by the protagonist's alterations to the book. The protagonist comes to realize that the respective guardian monster of each location has been representative of the person whose life is affected. By defeating that guardian, the protagonist was overcoming that person's desires and thus altered their life. The protagonist resolves to find their own guardian before anyone else can and contemplates undoing the changes made to the book. Let's see, to be fair, this doesn't necessarily do Therapist Town. It's like Death Note, but it's the fabric of reality instead of people dying. Let's see. No, never mind. Neutral ending. The protagonist is in a psychiatric institution. Light ending. Resolved to not write in the book anymore is tested by the barrage of tragedies being broadcast onto television. Pure light ending finds the gravely ill protagonist giving up their life to save a child's. Sixth ending is a joke ending. It features... yeah, I don't know, rewriting reality is not Silent Hill. I mean, points for it not being Therapist Town, but also, woof. So yeah, everything is just trying to be Silent Hill 2. Some guy did a bad thing, and he forgot about it somehow, and now the boogeyman is gonna give him a spanky. And he has to uncover the truth of the secrets of his past. Ooh, oh, the secrets of my past. Oh. And I'm going to close out. Okay. Bad music, bad. I'm gonna end with a quote. There will be no curiosity, no enjoyment of the process of life. All competing pleasures will be destroyed. But always, do not forget this, Harry Mason. Always there will be the intoxication of killing your dead wife, constantly increasing and constantly growing subtler. Always at every moment, there will be the thrill of forgetting that you killed your dead wife. The sensation of trampling on an enemy who is a representation of you forgetting that you killed your dead wife. If you want a picture of the future of the Silent Hill franchise, imagine a pyramid going on a human face forever. And the auto-generated titles! It is now the auto-gen titles segment. I did a marker prematurely, that don't matter though. You're not going to be affected by it. Give me the titles. Silent Hill, The Shore. So allegedly Silent Hill is like in a New England town. New England has shores. I can imagine that making sense. And there's a lake. There's a lake in Silent Hill. Silent Hill, House of the Underside. Huh? Silent Hill, Deep Decaying. Silent Hill, Frozen Fear. That's just Shattered Memories. Silent Hill, Martyr. Silent Hill Haunted. That's just Silent Hill 4. Silent Hill in Silence. The End of Hope. Damn! Nice. That sounds like a rad one. Silent Hill Memories. Silent Hill Shafts of Darkness. Silent Hill Uncanny Valley. That would be a good one. Like, Uncanny Valley Silent Hill would be a good one if it was like, if they decided to go in a sci-fi direction. Silent Hill Whistleblower. Silent Hill Unrest. Silent Hill Deep Forest. Silent Hill Memories. The Forest of the Eye. Silent Hill Fear Amongst Thieves. Silent Hill The Missing. Silent Hill The Forest of Fear. Silent Hill Horror Grills. Silent Hill Horror Man. I would play a game based on the Borley Haunted Mansion. Silent Hill HD End of Soma. Hey, wait a minute. Silent Hill. A Silent Hill Christmas. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill HD. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill Remastered. Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 4. Oh, you did not edit. You did not edit those. Silent Hill 2 to be announced remake sequel from some kid that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Silent Hill 2, give up. Silent Hill 2, accept it. Silent Hill 3, just kidding, it's Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2, the only game in the series will now be Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 2. The last four are, in fact, in the whole stream. The whole presentation, the transmission that I skipped through. That'll do it for this segment of all my hopes and dreams being crushed. Sorry, all my hopes and nightmares being crushed.